My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I've worked at IRS many years. I've been in private practice for a long time. We have a whole team of former IRS agents. If you need representation, you can go to my website at 777irs.com. You can learn about me. I really like to teach you and tell you what's going on for things. What is in the mind of the revenue officer working a case? When you owe IRS tax debt and your case starts at the service center, and then eventually, if it's a large dollar case, it goes to a revenue officer like me. And I've worked there a long time. So what is a revenue officer actually thinking when they're working your case? Well, they want to close your case. That's what they want to do. And there's a couple type of revenue officers. The more experienced revenue officer usually just kind of knows what they're going to do. They see the case and you kind of know, okay, let's get a financial statement. We'll look at your bank statements, and they'll look at your assets, and they'll make a determination on your case. They're just you kind of more laid back about cases, but you got to get it out of your inventory. Every time you close one, you get another, but you can't sit there on an inventory. So generally, you want to close that case within 30 or 60 days. What they don't want is people holding them up. They want to get their case, look at your financial, and they're going to close it either one of three ways generally. They're going to put you either in a hardship, they're going to put you in a payment agreement, or they may actually tell you, hey, you need to file an offer. That person isn't going to work the offer and compromise. They're going to send it away, but they have to close the case. Those are the three ways that usually they close your case: by payment agreement or hardship, and that's it. If you give them an offer, okay, that closes their case. Or if you file bankruptcy, that closes their case, and then they're just going to send the offer to somebody else to work. But they don't want to be held up by you and giving them financial statement. The best thing you can do so you don't piss the revenue officer is to close their case. Now, sometimes you have the newer people that are more sticklers, and they're more of a pain in the butt, and they're going to dig and dig and dig. And then when they do, you got to size that up. Sometimes really, when the revenue officer gets involved, you do need representation, because the case can get sticky. There's some people there will look at 3 years worth of bank statements. You only really need to look at the last 6 if you've been there. So a newer agent is going to do a lot more digging, a lot more pain in the ass. They're going to want to sit you down, come in the office, and do all this. So remember, every revenue officer can do what they want because they have the power to do what they want. That's what they can do. If you don't like what they're doing, you can talk to the group manager. You also can file a collection. You can file a 911 if they're going to take action on you. But remember, in the mind of the revenue officer, generally, they just want to close your case. Give them the information they want. They're going to get it anyway, or they can go ahead and summons the information. Who you get is it's like looking in a Cracker Jack box. You can't change revenue officers. You can complain about them to the group manager, but you got to be really careful. Anyway, in the mind of the revenue officer, all they want to do is close their case and move on to the next. They don't have a presupposition when they get your case. They don't know about you. The easier you make life for them, the easier your life is going to be. If you need me, call me. I've worked with a lot of ROs in my life. I know them. We used to be buddies when I was there. I know exactly what they're thinking. Give me a call if you need us. Thank you so very much. Give me a subscription. I try to give you the information you need. By the way, you ask somebody else, they may give you another opinion. This is my opinion after 51 years. Thank you.